I walked the same route every night. Past the old clock, past the creaky floorboard, past the hallway. Except there wasn't a hallway yesterday. Some things in life appear without reason. Forgotten photo, a new email in an old account. Or in my case, a hallway I swear had never existed before. My name's Daniel. I'm 41, an accountant from Portland. I live alone in a mid-century apartment building, just a few blocks from my office. Nothing special about me. I wear glasses, I don't drink, and my biggest indulgence is grocery store cheesecake. Most evenings, I come home around 6, heat something in the microwave, and watch nature documentaries until sleep catches up. The building isn't new. It creaks when it rains, and the elevator sighs like an old man with each floor. My floor, the 5th, is always dimmer than the others. Not dark, just muted, like someone placed a faint gray filter over everything. The walls are off-white, with faint cracks. The carpet is forest green and worn thin. Outside, summer had just tipped into early fall. The wind had started whispering through the alleyways. It started on a Wednesday. I'd just come back from work, juggling a takeout bag and my briefcase. I pressed the button for the 5th floor. The elevator lurched, groaned, and climbed. As the doors opened, something felt off. I took one step out and froze. To the right of the elevator, where there had always been a blank wall, was now a narrow hallway, dimly lit with an amber glow, like someone had replaced the bulbs with vintage Edison lights. The hallway stretched about 10 feet, then took a hard turn to the left. No signs, no markings, just there. I blinked, backed into the elevator, pressed the button again. Doors closed. I reopened them, still there. I walked to my apartment, heart oddly calm, left my keys in the bowl, ate cold dumplings while watching some documentary about octopuses, and went to bed, trying not to think about it. Next night, hallway still there. Same glow, same silence. Only now, a low humming sound came from around the corner. Soft, electric tone, like an old refrigerator or distant neon sign. I leaned in, listening. It stopped the second I focused. I glanced behind me. Nothing. No one. I took a photo with my phone, but in the image, it was just a blank wall. The hallway didn't show up. I laughed, nervously. Then again, louder, pretending this wasn't crawling under my skin. Friday. A storm rolled in, Wind slapping windows, thunder deep in the distance. When I stepped off the elevator that night, the hallway was gone. I stared at the blank wall, ran my fingers across it. Cool, solid, just paint. Back in my apartment, I left the lights on. Didn't sleep. Saturday, it was back. Now, something new. A framed picture on the hallway's wall. Just one. From where I stood, I couldn't make out the image. It looked like a room, but wrong. Blurry, slanted. I took a step forward. The hum returned, louder. A kind of vibration underfoot. Another step. The air was thicker. I called out, "Hello?" and instantly hated myself for it. Silence. Sunday night. It had become part of my life. I didn't talk about it. Didn't try again to take photos. I avoided looking too long. But I felt it. Every time I passed it, I felt like I was being measured. That night, I decided to do one thing. Peek around the corner. Just the turn. Nothing more. I crept forward. One step. Two. Then I turned and stopped. It was my apartment. At the end of the hallway. Same door, same number, except lights on. I hadn't left any on. I stepped back, fast. The hum was now a low rumble. Back in my real apartment, I turned off everything. Sat in the dark. The hum didn't fade this time. Monday. The hallway was gone. So was the wall. It's just open space now. Not a hallway. Not a door. Just black. A perfect rectangle of darkness. No light. No walls. And when I press my ear close, I hear something breathing.